Hey, what's up guys? Third Mario Brother here again. This is the second part of the prologue of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last part, Goomba went off towards the village again and he got hit by something, so let's find out what that is. Ouch! And he comes rolling back. Haha, this game's very comical.
Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots! Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody! Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Trooper!
Alright then, another very scripted battle, a very easy one. Mario, this is Junior Trooper. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. Alright, whatever. Stay right here behind and watch. That's helpful. No matter what you do, you can't lose this fight. Excellent, good move, come on. Thumbs up for like a half second. Let's go ahead and show the hammer animation, yay. Now he says Junior Trooper was the boss of the neighborhood gang, which actually never shows up in any Paper Mario game, ever. Not Paper Mario gang, Paper Mario game.
Grr, I'm just getting warmed up.
And then he does the same thing he did a few seconds ago. Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it up. Go on. And yay, full power! Yeah, the fights at the beginning of this game are really boring. They're all, like, impossible to lose. Very scripted battles. And for a fight that you can't lose, you get 20 star points. Wonderful fighting, gain star points. I'll explain it, Grandpa. Never send a Goomba to do a man's job. Anyway, star points are...
Shoot, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario.
Yeah, you were really winning when you lost. I made it. I'll be back. Anyway, star points are basically the experience points of this game. Once you reach 100 experience points, you level up, and then you can increase your HP, FP, or BP. And this is a heart block. When you tap one of those, it will refill your HP. You can break blocks with the hammer. And I just found this out the other day. If you hit something that you can't break with your hammer, Mario, like, shakes like that, like it's sending a shiver down his spine or something. Anyway, this over here is a spring, and obviously you bounce on it. Fire Flower, that's an item that you can use in battle. Fire Flower deals 3 damage to every enemy. Heads up, Mario, I see Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you'll get a first strike. First strike is a preemptive attack before you start the battle. See, like that. It lets you get an attack in on the very first turn of a battle. Now here's where I'm gonna introduce what took me so long to put this Let's Play together. Enemy bios, which you should see popping up on screen here in a few seconds. I'm gonna tell the attack, physical attributes, like stuff you can't do to them, like if they fly, you can't hit them with your hammer. If they're fiery, you can't jump on them. I'll say their attack, defense, hit points, and their attributes. So, that was a Goomba, 2 HP, 1 attack, no defense. This is a spiked Goomba. Same thing. There's a spike on his head, you can't jump on him. Yeah, he's spiky, has 2 HP, 2 attack, and no defense. Just like a Goomba, but with more attack, and you can't jump on him. Easy if you get a preemptive strike, you can finish that battle. And this here is a Paragoomba. Can't hit him with your hammer because he flies in the air. Your enemy's flying, can't hit him with your hammer, just like I just said 2 seconds ago. Thank you, you're so helpful. Thing is, if you meet a Paragoomba in battle, and you actually hit him with your hammer on a first strike, you can actually hit the Paragoomba with a hammer, a flying enemy with a hammer. That's so amazing, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and... non-required battles, or battles that aren't boss battles or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out from here on out, because nobody wants to watch every single battle that we've already pretty much done. Like this one, editing magic. Alright, we're back. Sometimes enemies will drop hearts or flowers, which can replenish your HP and FP. Now here's a star piece, and other graphics gonna pop up on the screen. There are 96 star pieces, I think, in the game, and they can be used, oh my god, spoilers, to be traded for badges a little bit later in the game. We're gonna be collecting all of them. there are 96 star pieces that you find, like, around, and 64 you get from somewhere else, so whatever. Never worry, kids, here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back alright. Let's go this way, Grandpa. Yeah, he'll just follow you wherever. Oh, is it locked? Let me open it up. Yay for pointless cutscenes. And Goombario's crying,
Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried.
Sorry, kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. Now just take it easy now. Back safe and sound. Look at his expression. Priceless. Now, before I forget, he's gonna give us something. So watch the cutscene of him entering the house, and hey, that doll you've got, this one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No? Yeah, sure, why not?
It's my dolly, 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 you're back! Thank you so much. So happy, my sweet dolly, don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at the pretty glitter, and she gives it to us even though she has no hands. Yay, star piece number 2 of 96. And take this too. And she kisses, Mario shakes when she kisses you. You always seem to beat up to your enemies. Do you work out? Study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show, too. I'm getting big muscles on... what? Bones? Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. Teehee.
When he does his head bonk move, it really hurts. Okay, so he gets muscles, which makes his head hard. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario.
It's okay, Goomba, we're just rapping with Mario.
Rapping, huh? Sorry, wanted to give this to Mario. And our first badge, Power Jump. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you can do more damage with your jump attack. You can only use that skill if you're wearing your badge, and no, I would not like to take the tutorial because I already know. Alright, I trust you. Now remember, you use flower points to do special attacks. That increases your HP and SP, and hit it whenever you want. By the by, Mario, I heard from Goomba. I missed that. I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches.
Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back.
Hush now, Goombario. Please take this hammer. Serves you well. Here's a starter to whammy, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing, so cool. I want to be an adventurer too someday.
Me too.
Oh, here's an idea. Goombario, perhaps the timing's perfect. You're no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario.
What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes! Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this.
And he doesn't give us a choice. What if I don't want Goombario? Press down C to have him tell you about stuff nearby. He can head bonk during battles, and he has a tattle ability, which tells enemy stats, which we don't need because I already have the BIOS put together. Mario, I knew Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for a nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes, have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. I don't see any tears, noob. Anyway, that was kinda sexist because he lets Goombario go, but not Goombaria. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. Boom. Smack with a hammer. There we go, problem solved. Road ahead's not gonna be easy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. Oh, and I almost forgot to put the badge on. You get 3 BP. Right on the right side of the screen there is where is the BP needed for each badge. You start out with 3 BP every level up. You can increase your BP by 3. If you're out of BP, you can't, quit more badges. Very simple. Beware of Goombas. And oh no. Oh crap. Be right back. Oh yeah, Goombario, we get it. Hey Mario, you can change your battle order with Z and he can attack first if you want him to. Just like this. Go ahead and head monk. So yeah, that's how Goomba... I'll show off one more attack with him. Boom. 1 damage. This part of the game is really, really boring. I'm sorry. Alright, so Goombario, use Tattle. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. And then he tells you their stats and tells you how freaking old Goombas are. And then you get a bar showing how much health they have left. Pretty useful. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut out all the fights that we get into from now on, pretty much. We have returned from the great beyond once again. These are blocks, of course. They can contain items or coins or stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and try to skip ahead of all these enemies. Actually, you know what, guys? We're running pretty low on time here, so I'm just gonna cut the video right here. In the next episode, we're gonna continue down this path. And probably, well, maybe advance the story, I don't know. Well, see you guys then.